right, we're live. See if there's anybody that can hear it. Maybe text somebody. Oh, send out the link. Can you post it to Facebook? Just now? Oh, all right. Is anybody like on the stream, or we can't see? It doesn't. Well, they're not going to join there. They're going to join the YouTube. So can we see it on the YouTube?
I didn't get on Wi-Fi yet. It's not gonna
oh, fuck. I don't remember which one it was. There, bingo. All right, you're on. That's it. Should be it. Can you hear anything? Testing, testing. Did you unmute it over there? Yeah.
Slight delay, but yeah.
All right, it's fine.
Yeah, you don't have to yell enough.
That's good. So see how many people we have to the thing. Like on the broadcast, you should be able to see. You're not going to be able to see it there. All right. It does? Oh, nice.
Am I doing any score or time?
No, I didn't get that figured out. I'll announce the time and the scores and everything.
PHC at the bottom.
Yeah.
Hey boys, let's go!
How many we got on?
2.
That's it? Where's everybody at, bro? Game's getting ready to go. I know, but they may not know it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we gather here, we are a little bit early. It's 11:43, but we are already in warm-ups. Welcome to the 2023-24 season for PHC 2013s. Our first opponent will be the Cleveland Barons. We had a little bit of flight troubles. We are playing this game without Lucas Amaker, who had some flight troubles getting into Detroit last night. And I do not see Nash Tobias on the ice. He also had his equipment left in Newark. So we may be going 8-4. Cleveland Barons have not played yet in this event. Earlier this morning, Little Caesars put a shellacking on the Young Nats, 7-1. And Team Illinois just ran out. The mission out of the building, I believe, was 7-1 as well. It might have been 7-2. My co-host, Sean Barron, is here doing camera duties. We found a nice platform here to stand on in our own end. And we will bring to you what should be a doozy here to start the season. We got a few newcomers to this squad. Grayson Kabuchi, who is in net now, number 79, joins the team. We've got Will Finney on defense, number 23, joins us from the Titans. And Joey DiMaggio, number 72, will join the team as well. We had a few warm-up games. We worked out the kinks, but the squad is raring and ready to go. On the other side, the Cleveland Barons did play last week. They hosted an event in Cleveland, so they've got a few games under their belt. The boys are familiar with a number of the kids on the other team, but there are no friendships once the puck drops. The buzzer has sounded, and we're ready to go. We've got a few folks from Cleveland that are apparently watching the game as well. I hear there is a first grade or kindergarten teacher. We're going to apologize to you and your classmates in advance. Things do tend to get out of control once the game begins. Our original camera situation was botched up. However, we have a workaround here. We're using StreamYard, and we do have a nifty little camera that Clark Finney has purchased that we may be moving to that for the next game, because that right there, my friends, could be the doozy. O'Malley has the boys at the bench for the pregame pep talk. 10% chance. Sean Barron has no glass in front of him, so there is a chance he's either going to tumble onto the ice or he will get plugged with a puck. One or the other. You can place your DraftKings bets. Looks like our family and friends are looking over at Barron as if he's crazy, but we will soon find out. We're going to start with Asher Clements in the middle, Mikey Longo on the left, Joey DiGaetano on the right, and Logan and Luke on the back end. Max Gowdy mans the pipes. And just as we expected, Tommy Goebel sends out Goebel as the center and Maverick Kuhn on D, as we will go top line for top line. Asher gets the puck, wins the draw, takes it deep. Longo has it in the slot. He moves. Oh, Longo threw a backhand on that. Joey picks up the loose puck in the corner. He walks, spins around, dumps it back down low. They're battling. Mike Longo forces a turnover to Asher out in front. Shot. Longo's there. Ooh. Cleveland Barons goalie makes a save, but Asher, Joey, and Longo, good start there through two pucks on net. We've got McDonough, Cashett, and Chamberlain, and the D changes, Tushev and Finney. 12:35 left in the first period. McDonough loses the draw to the corner. Cleveland Baron D loses it. Chamberlain on the forecheck. Chamberlain falls down behind the net but stays with it. Picks the pocket of the Barons D. They regain possession. They come up the wall. And they'll chip it out to Finney at center ice. Finney has it. He's got time. He scans the ice. Goes D to D to Blake. Blake's got time. Far ice pass over to Chamberlain. Couldn't handle it. Cleveland has the puck. Just outside their blue. Chamberlain battling. McDonough comes over. Walks away with the puck. He's got it. Trying to get around the Cleveland Barons D. He does. Kasha comes for a change. Quick change. Love it. Looks like we're going to go on the penalty kill here. As Kellen touches the puck. I believe that's going to be a hooking penalty on Kellen. So, we will be shorthanded here. Seiden and Borden come out. Tommy and Chamberlain are out there right now. Looks like Asher is going to come out. We've got too many guys. Tommy will come off. So it will be Asher and Chamberlain on the PK with Luke and Logan on the back end. 11:53 on the clock. Penalties are 1:30 in this event. Goebel steps in to take the draw against Asher. Asher wins the draw into the corner. Luke has it. Luke's battling two guys. Throws it up the wall. They look to go D to D. Chamberlain pressures. Cleveland dumps it deep. Logan's there. Got 2D behind the net. Logan's battling. Luke recovers, moves out front. Logan's on that one. They play it back to their D. Cleveland swings it. Back to their D. Shot on goal. That's wide. Chamberlain's going to get to that puck first, right in front of us. Chips it. Tries to get it out, but cannot. They keep it in. Throw a can of corn in on Max. That ain't going in on our net minder. 11:23 on the clock. 1:01 left on the penalty kill. The unit will stay. Tommy Goebel stepping in to take the draw again against Asher Clements. Asher loses that draw back to point. Steps out. Bad pass there. Torrin comes out to play it. Asher stay on it. Great play by Luke. Gets it in his skates. Throws it around the boards to Torrin. Torrin has it. Can't play it off the wall. Cleveland keeps it in. They walk off the sidewall into the slot. A shot. Right into the breadbasket. Max. Stay for a whistle. Logan battling in front, trying to clean house. Tushev comes out with Finney. Asher will stay. And Joey DiGatano comes out. 39 seconds left on the PK. 11:02 left on the clock in the first. Joey will take the draw. He wins it to himself, but Cleveland regains possession. Shot in front, and they score. 1-0 Cleveland Barons. Left a man wide open in front. It's a tap in on Max. 10:53, 1-0. Fiorello, Barron come out. Finney and Tusev stay on the back end. Kellen is now out of the box. Kellen will now stay at center. Fiorello and Barron, as Nash is unable to be here with us so far. But he's getting some equipment. He should be here soon. Kellen wins the draw. Goes to the D. Tushev has it. Throws it off the far wall. Tommy Barron chases. Kellen in on the forecheck. Barron there as well. Good keep by Will. Keeps it in the zone. Fiorello has it. Plays throw a man to himself right at the blue line. Got to get pucks deep here against this team. Blake has the puck at center ice. Moves it over to Finney. Finney has it. He spins away from one. Plays it over to Blake. All three. Ooh, good play by Blake to get it out. 3 Barons on him. Tommy Barron's on the forecheck. Cleveland Barons cross center ice. They just dump it in. We'll go for a change. Tushev gets it behind our own net as the Barons change. He scans the ice. He moving his feet. He stops right at our blue. He pivots. Chips the puck to center ice. Barons have it. Blake tries to chip it again. Kellen has it. D go for a change. Kellen dips deep. Fiorello in on the forecheck. Tommy Barron changes. Out comes Joey and Clements. Clements on the forecheck. They play it up the middle. That's in the feet to Joey. Joey tries to dance one. Loses the puck in the center. Cleveland Barons have it. Here comes Barons down the wing. They got a man streaking to the middle. Good play by Logan to break that up. Barons have the puck in the corner. They play it out to the point. They throw it all the way back into the corner. Luke's going to go behind the net to get it. Asher now on the puck. Puck goes along to the other far corner. Logan's there first. He chips it up to Joe. Joe has it. Tries to chip it out. He does. He'll play it out to center ice. Cleveland chips back deep. Luke's there first. He chips. Battle along the wall. Longo has it. Joey gets the puck. He's in open ice. He's by himself. He crosses the red. He looks to go wide. He's got Longo crashing the net. Joe's by himself. Asher went for a change. He falls down. Longo comes over and helps out. He plays it deep. Ray Kasha comes off the bench. Ray in on the forecheck. Joey going for a change. Out comes Kellen McDonough. One Cleveland Baron crosses the line. Walks round one. Shoots in the Max's bread basket. And a whistle. 8:38 left in the first period. 1-0 Cleveland. Cleveland, for those just tuning in, Cleveland scored an early goal on a power play. Kellen steps in to take the draw. He loses it. He keeps battling. Chamberlain picks up a loose puck and gets it out to center ice. Cleveland retreats, throws it back in their own end. Chamberlain skating hard on the forecheck here. Ray Kasha plays one off the wall to himself. Center ice. Ooh, that's going to be an offside. Puck almost got through there, and Kellen would have been gone on the breakaway. 8:21 left on the clock. 1-0 Cleveland. Kellen steps in. Cleveland wins the draw back to Maverick Kuhn. Kuhn throws it up to the far side winger. He can't handle it at our blue line. Chamberlain comes over to play it. Goes over to Finney. Finney has it. Finney has it still. He plays it, tries to play it to himself off the wall. Cleveland's going to join that. Kellen has it in the middle. He plays it across to Ray. Ray has it at our line. Can't handle it. Blake now picks up the loose puck. Blake spins, turns away from one, moves his feet. Good play by Blake for winning an escape move. He crosses center ice and he's gone, baby. Blake crosses the blue line. He's got no one going with him. There's a shot on goal. No one in front for the rebound. Chamberlain tried to get there, but just out of his reach. Cleveland battling. Ray has it along the wall. He's battling in the corner. Needs some help here. Kellen now steps in to try to help. Cleveland reverses it behind the net to themselves, and they'll break out of the zone. That was a nice reverse out. Cleveland has the puck. They dump it deep, and they'll go for a change. Out comes Asher on the change. Here comes Tommy Barron off the bench as well. Finney plays it up to Chamberlain just outside of his reach. Clements has it, tries to play it outside the zone. He cannot. Clements scoops up the loose puck. He's got it at the dots. Plays it to Finney behind the net. Finney wraps it up to Chamberlain. Chamberlain has it. Tries to chip it. He cannot. Cleveland keeps it in. Finney's just going to take a slap shot, send it all the way down. That's going to be an ice. Seemed like the D needed a change there. Out comes Logan and Seiden. PHC finishes the change up front. We got Asher with Tommy and Fiorello. 1-0, 6:58 left on the clock. Asher steps in to take the draw. Asher wins the draw to Barron. Barron plays it back to Borden. Borden has it around the net. In time. Throws it up the wall. Just out of the reach of Fiorello. Luke cuts up that loose puck, chips it out to center ice. Fiorello on the forecheck. Nice play there. He wins the puck battle. Asher now on the forecheck. Great hustle. Trying to play it deep. Cleveland has the puck now. They play it up to the winger. And they're going to get out of the zone here. Across the blue line. Cleveland comes in on the far wing. Luke Seiden goes down. Asher comes in to help. Good play by Asher to pick off that centering pass. Asher buried from behind. No penalty there. Asher's still down. Looks like he got his bell rung. Tommy Barron out to play it at the D. They go D to D. They walk. Shot, rebound. Max makes the initial save. The guy in front, Luke Seiden. Luke Seiden battling. Guy goes down and behind. Here comes Asher. Asher picks up the loose puck. He's out. Plays it up to Tommy Barron at the red. Mikey Longo comes off the bench. Fiorello goes for a change. Tommy Barron is in on the forecheck. Kellen McDonough comes out for Asher. He'll center that. Cleveland has the puck. Kellen picks his pocket. Ooh, nice play by Kellen. Kellen's got a man in front. That's Joey. Slides it to Joe. Oh, Joe backhand just out of his reach. Kellen plays it back to Finney. Finney's got it. He scans the ice. Throws one through. Ooh, That had eyes. Loose puck in the corner. Finney's going to pinch along the wall. He falls down. Borden comes over. Borden comes over to help. Finney has it. Got to play it up. He tries. It's a battle on the wall there. Finney makes 2 attempts. Cleveland Baron guy goes down. They're going to call that a penalty. That's a soft penalty right there. I'm assuming they're going to call that roughing. They're calling that checking. Finney played a Cleveland Baron player on the right wall there. And we will go on the penalty kill again. 4:59 left in the first. Down 1-0. Blake and Seiden will come out shorthanded. As now we're down to 3 defensemen. And it looks like Kellen and Joey will be the 2 wingers. Kellen loses the draw. Cleveland plays it back. Joey scoops up the puck. Joey by 1, chips it by 1. He's held up. No interference call there. Joey in on the forecheck. Cleveland has the puck. 4:42. They play it all the way down. I'm not sure why they didn't call that icing. Luke plays it around to Joe. Joe has it. He chips it up. Chips it out. Good play. Puck goes out to Cleveland. Cleveland has it at the red. They're attacking. Luke comes over. He wins that battle. He's got to get that deep, and he does. Plays off to somebody from Cleveland bench. Looks like we've got about 20 viewers here. As the season goes on, we expect more and more folks to find this channel and listen in. We will start charging a fee. This isn't for free, people. Fiorello loses the draw. We've got Fiorello and Chamberlain up front with Borden and Tushev on the back end. Cleveland has the puck in the slot, takes a shot, that's blocked. Fiorello there, he chips. Cleveland plays it deep. Logan's talking to Blake. And there's a tackle there. Not sure how that's not a penalty. Chamberlain got literally mauled on the wall. Blake plays it out. It looks like it's going to be an icing. And they call that an icing. 3:49 left on the clock. 21 seconds left on the penalty kill. Again, we're playing with 3B. We hope to get Lucas Amaker back this afternoon to play Little Caesars. 1-0 Cleveland. Fiorello steps in for the draw. Loses the draw. They win it back to the point. Shot from the point. That's blocked. Logan has the puck in the corner. 2 Barons on him. He plays it to the other side. Blake's going to hustle over there to get it. Fiorello down below the dots. They got to talk to each other. Blake plays that out to the blue line. That's a great play by Blake to clear the zone. Cleveland Barons goalie tapping his stick. There's 2 seconds left on the power play, and the power play is ended. Ray Kasha comes out to play the wing. Barons have the puck in the middle on the wall. They go behind the net. Blake now goes out to play. Excuse me, that's now Logan. Logan, great play. Plays it up to Chamberlain. Chamberlain has it. He's going to clear it our zone. Chips it up to center ice, and that's going to be a penalty. And we will go on the power play for the first time. That's going to be roughing on Maverick Kuhn. Maverick Kuhn is a monster. He is as big as me on skates. So he just put his hand up, and it just happened to be in Chamberlain's face. And out comes the power play unit of Joey, Longo, and Clements with Finney and Tushev on the back end. We got to set up here and get some sustained pressure. Had a couple of shots early, but after that, we've been playing shorthanded. 3:04 left on the clock. Asher steps in for the draw. Wins it to his own feet. Joe steps in and walks. Oh, he shoots. That goes high. Joey with a nice little shot there. He hits the net. It's a great play. Joey and Longo battle on the wall to Joey. Joey walks off the wall. He shoots. That's wide. Clements goes over to play it. He plays it over to Finney. Finney's got it. Clements falls down. He shoots in front. Oh, it's in Joey's feet. Does not get through. Asher, great job by Asher to keep that puck in the zone. A great hustle. He stays on it. Nash Tobias now looks like he's come to the bench. Battling along the wall, Joey and Asher. Longo's in the slot. Finney now walks in. He plays the loose puck down into the corner. Barons will get there first. Longo's on that puck. He's bodied. Joey steps in. Ooh, he forces a play up the middle. Asher goes down. Cleveland gets it out to center ice. Tushev's got that. He's battling. He's hooked. They're not going to call that. Joe comes over to help. It's a battle as Tushev is still down. It plays to Joey. Joey's got it over to wide open Finney. And now they play it. Finney's got it. Finney chips it up to Blake. Here we go. Guy in a slot. Will is going to go for a change. Kellen McDonough is up there. Joe is out there, and it looks like that's Luke deep. They got a guy in the slot. It comes right to Joe. Joe has it. Oh, he tried to backhand. Got nothing on that one. Should have tried to move it to his forehand. Luke has it. He dumps it in deep. Kellen's on that. It comes right out in front. Got to get on it here. Cleveland, power play is over. Cleveland now has 3. Oh, good pick by Luke. Otherwise, that was going to be a 3-0. Joey goes for a change. Longo goes for a change. 1:19 left on the clock. Fiorello comes out. We've got Logan and Luke, Tommy and Kellen up front. Logan tried to play it. That's blocked. Logan has it on the far wall. He picks up speed. He's got to move it up. He crosses center ice. Comes in. Logan's going to shoot. Foley makes a save there. Rebound comes out. Cleveland's going to play it up to Tommy Goebel. Goebel crosses the center ice. Luke comes over to play him. Guy streaking down the middle. Kellen comes back. Great job. Our wingers are behind the net. Kellen blocked that shot in front. Coach O'Malley yelling. Yager picks that up, plays it to Kellen in the slot. Kellen's going to get that, and we should get that out. And we do. We chip it out to center ice, 28 seconds left. The battle for a loose puck in the front. Cleveland has it. They're going to take a shot. Luke blocks that. Tommy Barron picks up the loose puck. He plays it up to Fiorello in the slot in the middle. Go for a change. Fiorello goes down. Cleveland goes D to D, 10 seconds left. Chamberlain comes out. Ray Cashett and Asher. Good play by Blake to hold them up as Cleveland crossed the blue line. That's the end of the first. 1-0. So after one, it's 1-0 Cleveland. They score a power play goal early. PHC shorthanded twice that period with a roughing and a hooking call. We did have one power play. Could not find the back of the net. Nash Tobias now has just joined us. He's warming himself up here. He's in somebody else's skates. We're not sure who. But he does some laps around the rink as if he's Dean Youngblood. Warming up his feet. Not a bad period overall. We got some defensive breakdowns in terms of the D trying to talk to each other. Difficult to play 4D. But we've done a nice job. Max turned aside what seemed about 10 to 15 shots. I'm sure somebody's got a clicker. The message here for the boys is we got to get more pucks on net and we got to get traffic. Cleveland goalies seemed to struggle with the shots as they came in. We did have some decent chances early. But then we took some penalties and played a majority of that period in our own end. We will change ends for the second. Stewart sided imploring the referees that our guys are getting buried and there are no calls. I'm not sure how that will handle, or how that will shake out. But now the ref is laughing with Stewart as if they are chum-chum. But I'm sure Stewart will be yelling again should they not make the right calls. 13 minutes on the clock, second period to start. Tobias will center Chamberlain and Ray Cashett. And it looks like we'll have Finney and Tushev on the back end. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tobias loses the draw. Cleveland has it at the red. They play it up across the blue. Play it across. That puck goes wide into the corner. Cleveland first to the puck. Two guys there. Tushev is there. Play it. Cleveland has the puck behind the net. We've got Tobias and Blake there battling. Good play by Blake and Tobias battling. Blake's still battling. Puck comes loose. Looks like Cleveland Barron lost his stick. Tobias had it on the wall, loses it, comes back to Blake. Blake chips it up to Ray. Ray has it, loses it. Cleveland defense keeps it in again, plugs that right into Tobias's belly. Puck falls down. Cleveland has him in the slot and shoot. Max catches that. 12-12 left on the clock. Asher, Longo, Digitano come out, and Borden inside and on the back end. We are in Motown, or the Motor City, home of Little Caesars. Mikey Longo wanted to go for pizza after this game, and we will see how that shakes out. Asher steps in to take the draw. He loses it. They play it across for a tap-in goal. 12:08 on the clock. That looked like it was a set play where the Cleveland Barons pushed it through, swung it across, and there was a winger there left unmarked for a tap-in. 2-0, 12:08 left on the clock. Asher loses the draw. Cleveland has it. Play it up to the blue. Mikey Longo intercepts that. Joey has it, plays it back to Luke. Luke has it, plays it back to Joe. Joe has it. He plays it into the Cleveland zone. That looks like, they're waving that off. Longo on the forecheck. Longo breaks that up. Plays it back to Borden. Borden has it. Walks by one. He's got to move it. Loses the puck in the middle. Luke's going to get there. Luke plays it in. Longo on the forecheck. Cleveland plays it around D to D behind their own net. They play it up to the wing. Good keep by Borden again. He tries to walk middle, loses it for a second. Joe comes over to break that up. Luke keeps that in. Maverick Kuhn catches that and now comes out full head of steam over the red. Cleveland dumps it deep and they'll go for a change. Battle behind. Joe's going to come in on the wall. He comes in. He picks up a loose puck, and now Joe has wheels. Joe plays it over to Borden. Borden handles. He tries to play it to Longo. Borden goes down. Joe on the forecheck here. Cleveland goes D to D. Cleveland tries to play it up. It hits Luke's stick, and that's going to go all the way down, so it will not be icing. Cleveland goes for another change. Asher comes in, picks that puck up, plays it up the wall to Joe. Joe has it, loses it, has it again. Asher comes over. It's a battle. Joe just mauled the kid, and I'm assuming they're going to call a penalty on one of us. It was a hard battle there along the wall, and it looks like Seiden. Nope, that's going to be Joey on a penalty for elbowing. Game getting a little physical there in our own zone. 10:29 on the clock, 2-0 Cleveland, and we are shorthanded for the third time. Cleveland has the puck in the corner. They play it back to the D just outside the reach of their own D, and it's going to go all the way down their own end. Chamberlain on that. Chamberlain and McDonough out to kill with Finney and Tushev on the back end. Great hustle. Kellen's in deep. Kellen's playing it. Loose puck picked up by Cleveland. They're going to go through center ice, up, and that's going to be offsides call. Blake made a great play there at the blue line. Little stick work as Blake breaks that play up. Cleveland Baron player gives him a little stick tap on the shins there, letting him know he was not happy with it. 10 minutes left on the second period clock. 1:02 on the penalty. Kellen wins it back. Blake has it. He takes our net. He's going to chip that out. It's going to hit the Cleveland defenseman and come out to center ice. Kellen's on. Cleveland plays it up the wall, center ice. Chamberlain on the forecheck there. Finney has it, plays it up to Kellen. Kellen's got time and space. He just lost the puck. Chamberlain overskates the puck. Cleveland comes back in. They play it to the middle. Shot. Blocked. Goes into the corner. Cleveland's got two guys there. Chamberlain, looks like that was Tushev, knocked down two Cleveland players. Cleveland has the puck. 20 seconds left on the power play. Finney comes over. He makes He makes a defensive play on the puck. Puck comes to Kellen in the slot. He tries to throw it out. He cannot. Blake has it at center ice. He's going to go wide on the Cleveland D. He's at the dots. He's knocked down into the corner. McDonough goes for a change. Tommy Barron comes on the ice. Tushev's now caught deep. Joey comes out of the box. We're even 2-on-1 down low for Cleveland. Oh, that shot's wide. He got lucky. It was a 2-on-1 breakdown. Puck behind our net. Logan goes and gets it. He's bodied. 2 Cleveland players. Another battle there. Chamberlain's battling. Cleveland Barron player caught deep, and that's going to be offsides. Chamberlain comes for a change. We've got Nash, Joey. Nope. We've got Nash, Barron, and Fiorello with Luke and Logan on the back end. Nash wins it over to Barron. Barron plays it back to the D. There's a shot. That does not get through. It hits somebody in front. Cleveland picks up the loose puck. They skate it out. Cleveland has the puck deep. PHC plays it over to Luke. Luke has it. Chips it to himself. He's got time and ice. Cleveland player comes over. Luke chips it out to the center ice. Cleveland has it. Coming right back in. They throw it deep. Cleveland goes for a change. Logan back. Logan has time. Cleveland Barron picks his pocket. Looks like there's a battle over there on the wall. Plays up to Tommy. Tommy has it. Chips it out. Good play by Tommy. Chips it out of the zone to center ice. Fiorello on the forecheck. Cleveland now here comes again over the blue line. They play it in. Tommy Barron came over to break that up. Fiorello, that's Logan, has the puck. Logan has it at the red line. He loses it. We have it at our own blue. Tommy has it. Battling Tommy, loses it. D's got to get back. Blake comes over, makes a great play, breaks that up and chips it over. Fiorello has it. Fiorello plays it across to Tommy in his skates. Nash comes over, plays that loose puck. He's buried. That's going to be a power play. Nash made a great play. Tommy Barron made a good play at center ice. He plays it over to Nash. Nash is buried on that play. That was a big-time hit. About 3 years from now, that's a great play by the Cleveland Barons player. But for today, that will send PHC to the power play. Out comes Clements, Longo, and Digatano. 7:02 on the clock. Down 2-0. Tushev and Luke will be on the back end, and we need something here, boys. Clements steps in to take the draw. He loses it. Loose puck. Joey steps in and has it. Joey walks. He walks middle. Finds Luke on the Tushev on the wall. Tushev shoots. That's deflected. Goes behind the net. Asher in on it. Asher steps in. Cleveland plays that out. Center ice. Looks like that's Benny Morris, I believe, who steps in over our blue line. Blake chips that puck. Cleveland has it behind the net. Mikey Longo steps in. He's got the puck. Looks to chip it up the wall to Asher. Mikey Longo recovers the puck, plays it out to Joe. Joe couldn't corral that puck, and here comes Cleveland over to blue. That play broken up. Joey finds a loose puck, turns, times, scans the ice. Joey starts moving, plays it up to Asher in the middle. Just out of Asher's reach. Asher plays it over to Longo. Longo has it. Luke steps in. He's at the top of the circle. Looks to play it in. Oh, he sneaks one in. And there it is, folks. Got to get pucks on net. That was, he fanned on it. Takes a follow-up shot, and it gets in. 6:04 on the clock. Luke Seiden scores the first goal of the regular season. Low shot, puck never left the ice. A lot of these guys want to try to score bar down, but that one just squeaked right in. Kellen, Chamberlain, and Ray out with Finney and Tushev on the back end. 6:04, 2-1. Kellen loses the draw. Cleveland plays it up. They cross the blue. Chamberlain picks their pocket. He has it at the red. Chamberlain is slashed, tripped, and that puck goes in deep. Chamberlain in on the forecheck. He goes down. Cleveland's got a free out. Ooh, good play. They lose it. Logan throws it in. Chamberlain standing in front of the net having a biscuit. He's now played. If that puck got through, Chamberlain was literally standing unabated, and that would have been a tap-in goal. Cleveland crosses the blue. Finney plays him hard in the corner. A puck goes in on Max. He corrals that. Cleveland guy gives him a tap after the whistle. And looks like Shake and Bake Ray is there to chirp him and tell him not to do that again. We'll go for a change. We've got Tommy Barron, Fiorello, and Nash coming out. 5:28 on the clock in the second period, a 2-1 hockey game. The boys are in this one. They just got to get more pucks on net. Face off. Cleveland plays it through to themselves. That is a set play. I can guarantee Tommy Goebel has taught them that. And it worked the first earlier. Luke over on the sidewall. He plays it. Cleveland Barron walks off the sidewall into the slot. He's on his backhand. Looking. He stops. He pivots. Got two guys pressure. He finds a guy on the wall, half wall. Cleveland playing catch with the D-man and the guy on the half wall. Now he steps into the middle. He takes a shot. That's blocked. Goes into the corner. Looks like Fiorello has it. He cuts to the middle. He's got to get rid of it. He crosses our blue, so that's great. Got to get pucks deep here. Cleveland's hot in pursuit. Break up the puck. Tommy Barron's over there. Nash is over there. Fiorello. Nash has it in the slot. He's got it. Tommy's got it. Tommy puts a shot on goal. Oh, Tommy floater in on net. Gave the goalie fits there. Logan has it. He loses it on the wall. Regains it. Plays it into Fiorello. Fiorello plays it back to Luke. He's got pressure. Luke got to do something, and that puck comes out to center ice. Logan has it. He scans the ice. We've cleared the zone. Logan throws it in the middle. That's picked off by Meehan. Meehan plays it up to Benny Morris. Luke has that. Morris steps aside Luke, trying to play it in deep. Cleveland's going to go for a change. Nash has the puck. Rarin, feet moving up ice, comes out, crosses our blue line, gets some pressure at center ice, turnover. Nash has it. Luke has it. He's tripped. Luke looking for a penalty, not going to get it. O'Malley imploring them to get the puck deep, and they are not listening. Here comes on the change. Cleveland is trying to stretch. They do. They get it to center ice, but Clements breaks that side pass up. That puck's played over to Joe. Joe battling on the wall. He's by himself with two Cleveland Barons. Have the battle behind the net. Clements steps in. Bodies are falling all over the ice. Longo has it. Longo chips it up to Joe. Joe has time. If he gets some speed, he could be gone. Here comes Joe. Joe chips it in deep. He's going to play it to himself and go get it. Joe now working on the wall. He's by himself with two guys. Longo comes in to help. Cleveland gets that puck, and they're going to break out. They're looking for the cross-ice pass there. Joe slows them down, but they get that. They cross the red, and they dump it deep. They will go for a change again. Tushev has it. He scans the ice. He plays it over to Joe in the corner. Joe walks back down below. He plays it back over to Tushev. Tushev takes the net. He chips it up to Longo. Joe on the far side. Longo plays it. Looked to try to bank that up to Tushev, who was streaking, but Tushev's got to get back. Cleveland throws one in on Max, and there'll be a whistle with 2:38. 2:37 on the clock. McDonough, Chamberlain, and Kasher come out. Tushev will stay with Seidem. Coach O'Malley talking to the group, letting them know they got to get pucks deep. We're doing a lot of stick handling, and we're turning pucks over all over the ice at this point. Little rusty here. We just got to get pucks deep and go to work. We've given them fits when we've gotten in their end, just not in their end enough. Great play by Ray Kasher to tie up one of the Cleveland Baron players. Loose puck there, but Cleveland picks it up. They're swarming. Kellen comes over, loose puck. Puck goes to the point. That shot far side. Cleveland will be first to the puck. They chip it along the wall. Tushev gets there. He chips it out. That's not going to be an icing, but it's going to go all the way down. McDonough moving his ass. Excuse the language there, folks, but he's on his horse. He forces a turnover. That's played in by Luke. Kellen falls down. Here comes Chamberlain on the forecheck. And there it is. Exactly what you need. Get pucks deep. There's another penalty that they didn't call. Ray has it behind the net. Throws it in front. McDonough's wide open. He's battling. Loose puck. Oh, Chamberlain almost had it. Still loose. Still loose. Throws it in front. Nobody home. Here comes Cleveland. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Finney and Luke back. He gets it. They dump it deep. Digitano comes off the bench. We got a stretch play to Joey if he gets his head up. Oh, Luke saw him but fanned on it. That's going to go deep. They call an icing there. If they didn't, Joe was going to be first to that puck. 1:23 left on the clock. Second period, 2-1. We've got Nash, Joey, and Longo with Tushev and Finney. We almost had a stretch play there. It looked like that was Seiden, if I am correct, who saw Joe standing wide open. Just fanned on that one. Face off over to Longo. That goes back to Tushev. Tushev wraps it to Nash. Nash tries to get that just out of his reach. Played up to Joe. Joe's got time. Nash has it. They break it out to center ice. Joey and Nash battle him with two Cleveland players. Cleveland comes up with the puck. Joe on the forecheck. Cleveland goes D to D. They play it up. Blake is there. Loose puck. Boom. Just outside of the reach of Joe. Longo has it. He throws it in. He throws it into the end. Cleveland has it. Blake has the puck at our own blue. Blake goes D to D. Finney has it. He pivots. He looks. Throws it up the wall. There's Nash. Nash. He's got Joe in the middle. Joe. Ooh, good play. Joe's gone. He's by himself. That should be a penalty. Nothing on the call. I don't believe that. That's a hook, if nothing. But 28 seconds left on the play. That was a good little rush. Play goes into Tushev. Tushev has it. He scans, tries to throw it in the middle, but that's picked off. Longo comes over to help out. 17 on the clock. Longo puts on the brakes, throws it across the middle. Tushev has Joey. Tushev's with the rush. There's 10 seconds left. Tushev's just going to throw it in. 10, 6 on the clock. Nash comes over. It's a fucking penalty right here, bud. The refs just stand and watch. That was an elbow to Mikey Longo's lips, and they're not going to call that a penalty. 2-1 as we head into the third period. The refs missed 2 calls there in under a minute. Should have been a hook on the one, and Mike Longo was clobbered from behind. But nonetheless, we are where we are. Theme of the period again. Gave up a goal on what appeared to be a set play. We will have a talk with Tommy Goebel after this game, running set plays on us in our first game of the season, and it worked. Fell asleep for a minute there, picking up guys, and it goes in the back of our net. Luke Seiden scores the first goal of the season for PHC. It was a clever power play goal. We are taking sponsorships. We have room available. You can get your company's name on the power play, just like they did with the Flyers, the Pico power play. And they've run out of power on that power play for all you who do know the Flyers. That team is no better than your PHC 2013 group. But I know a number of our viewers are still the old faithful. So if you're interested in getting your company's name on the power play here to sponsor it, please let us know. We take all denominations of checks, all sizes. And we are raising funds. We've got a lot of road trips planned, and we can use the funding. Gowdy and Kabuchi talking to each other. A 2-1 hockey game. We've got Luke and Logan on the back end. And it looks like we have Kellen, Tommy, and Fiorello will start the third. Kellen sets in for the draw for the third. That puck is chipped deep by Fiorello. Cleveland has it in their own end. Kellen in on the forecheck, forces a turnover, and there it is. Get pucks deep and go to work. Cleveland cannot get out of their own end clean. We just doing too much stick handling, not getting puck deep. Tommy picked up a loose puck, tried to play it deep. That's picked off. Cleveland steps over our blue. They got 2 guys streaking to the net. One guy goes wide, and that's a tap-in goal. Cleveland player drove wide. They had 2 guys streaking to the net. Nobody picked up in front, and it's a tap-in goal. Doesn't get much easier than that. 14:29 on the clock, 3-1 Cleveland. And that is not what we needed to start the third period. Clements, Ray Casher, and Chamberlain come out with Tushev and Finney. Clements wins the draw, back to Finney. Finney tries to play it to Tushev. Tushev gets it, plays back to Finney. Finney plays it up to Chamberlain. Chamberlain has it. He crosses the blue. He drives wide, plays it across. Good play. Goes over to Ray Casher. Ray has it. He's buried, and that's going to be a penalty. Oh, he scored. Ray plays it over. Chamberlain came in on the side and bangs it home. 3-2, just like that. Less than 30 seconds later, they rebound. I will tell you, folks, if you just do the right things, you get rewarded. Chamberlain picked up the puck, drove wide, hit the trailer, which was shake and bake Ray. Ray plays it across, down low. He attempted to shoot, it looked like. Goes to Chamberlain, and he taps it in. It's 3-2. Line stays out. Clements loses the faceoff, but goes over to Ray. Ray has it. O'Malley's screaming deep. Cleveland picks up some loose pucks. They cross the blue. They're driving wide on Blake. Again, got a guy in front. There's two guys there. Clements comes over, plays it up to Ray. Just behind Ray. Ray's got it. One hands it out to the blue. Cleveland has it. They're going to go all sides. Defensive pairing comes out. Logan and Luke. And we've got Nash, Longo, and Joey. 13:43 on the clock. It's a 3-2 hockey game. Nash steps in for the draw. Nash loses the draw. Back to Cleveland. They have it at the red line. They will chip deep into our zone. Luke retrieves that puck. Luke takes the net. 3 Cleveland Barons on him. He's knocked down. Joe comes over across, breaks up that play. Nash has it. Longo has it at the red. Joe steps in. And here comes Borden. Borden could not corral that. Nash now battling at center ice. That goes back. Logan, it's going to go in on Max. Max is going to cover that play for a whistle. 13:12 on the clock. 3-2 hockey game. Same line will stay out. Nash steps in for the draw. Nash loses the draw. Joey comes over to help, plays it over to Luke. Luke rims it along the wall to Longo. Longo's first. He's got it. Try to get it. He doesn't. Borden breaks it up. Breaks to Joe. Loose puck at center ice. Cleveland plays it back over to Luke. Luke has it. He chips it up the red. Nobody there. Longo on the forecheck. Cleveland goes B to D. One of their players fall down. That puck's going to come right to Borden. Borden's going to swing it back in just outside of Logan's reach. 2-on-1 down low. Ooh, played it across, 2-on-1, broken up. Longo comes in to clean the puck up in the corner. He bounces it up to Joe. Joe's 1-on-2. Joe shake and bakes one. He's got legs. Got to make something happen. Gretzky turns on the wall. He's got 2 guys in front. Plays it across to Nash. Nash goes down. Longo's there. Shot. Oh, it's loose. Goalie looked behind him. Couldn't find it. 12:16 on the clock. 3-2 game. Good little play there. Joe had wheels, baked one kid. Gretzky turned, hit a guy in front. Don't think Longo got all of that one on the shot. But needless to say, the goalie looked behind him. We've got Kellen in on the draw. It looks like Fiorello and Barron on the wing. Cleveland wins the draw, plays it up. Finney tries to kick it. He misses it. Cleveland breakaway. Tushev, what a play. Break that up. That was a stone cold breakaway, and Blake hunted him down and broke that up. Cleveland has it, plays it to the D. They play catch on the wall. Finney has it. Blake battling by himself against 2. Kellen comes over to help. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Blake goes down. Blake gets back up. 2 Cleveland Barons, 2 PHCers. Who comes out with the puck? It's a loose puck in front. Kellen walks out, plays it up to Barron. Barron plays it to Fiorello. Barron buried. Fiorello has it over to Blue. He's trying to drive wide. Cleveland's just going to push him into the corner. Fiorello still comes out with the puck. He's battling. Kellen's behind. Asher Clements wide open in front. They play it to the point. Finney has it. Time. plays it over to Luke. Luke plays it to Clements. Clements tries to play it back to Luke. He fans on it. Cleveland's going to pick up a loose puck there. Great idea by Asher to play it back. Just missed it. Asher stays with it on the forecheck. Cleveland plays it across. They're going to go for a change. We got 5 PHC guys in. We got to go for a change here. Finney's going to get it. Chamberlain comes off the bench. Finney plays it off. Shake and bake Ray falls down at the red line. Tried to play that behind him. Asher watches a Cleveland guy go down. Luke has it. Plays it up the wall to Ray. Ray, almost. Ray will try to play it off to himself. Just out of his reach. Asher on the forecheck. Goebel has it. Tries to play it across to the wide open Barron guy. That's blocked in front. Kid's dumped. One of our PHC guys are dumped. I think that's Luke going behind the net. PHC's got to play within themselves right now because they're going to call a penalty. It's just a matter of time. Right now, Stu Seiden going crazy, looking for a. Oh, it looks like after the whistle, Tommy Goebel gave his former teammate Luke Seiden at Team PA this past spring a pop, and we're going to go on the power play. 10:06 on the clock. We're going on the power play. Here comes Joe Longo, and I believe it's going to be Borden and Seiden. A little after the whistle, stick work there is going to cost Cleveland a penalty, and we'll take it, friends. I had a long talk with Tommy Goebel when he walked in. Told him we'd love him to sit in the box for a little bit, and he did just that. And here we are. We need to capitalize. Puck wins to Joe on the wall. Joe plays it back to Luke. Luke plays it back to Joe. Joe walks off the wall. Need a finish here. Oh, Joe shoots. It's blocked. That's the play. Longo battling. Puck is loose in front. That was the play. We win the draw. Over to Joe. Joe plays it to side and back to Joe. Gets his feet moving off the wall. Got to shoot it a little quicker because it's blocked. 9:50 on the clock. 1:14 on the power play. 3-2. Tushev comes out for a defensive change. Logan will come to the bench. We've now got Luke and Tushev at the point. Nash steps into the draw. He loses it. Joe comes over. Good job by Joe. Plays the loose puck to Luke. Luke plays it back to Joe. Joe has it on the half wall. Oh, Joe plays it to Luke. Good play. Luke walks in, plays it to Tushev. Here it is. Tushev shoots. Oh! Goalie catches it. 9:37 on the clock. No traffic in front. Goalie put his mitt out. Makes the catch there. Got to get those shots through low. 3-2. Nash on the draw. He loses it in the draw on his feet, but he keeps battling. There's a loose puck there. Nash wins the loose puck. Joe has it. Joe shoots. Rebound. Oh, Longo was there battling. Joe pumped one right into the goalie's lips. He made the save. Looked like he bobbled it for a second. Longo was right there. If that puck hits the ice, Mikey Longo would have been tying this game on another clever power play goal. Again, folks, we're looking for sponsorships. Nash Tobias steps in for the draw. He wins it. Oh, he loses it. I'm sorry. That puck goes into the corner. Cleveland plays it around to the other corner. Tushev steps in to play it. Joe swarms across, scoops up the puck. He's got it. He plays it back to Luke. Luke scans the ice. He plays it over to Joe. Joe moving, taking ice, crosses center ice. Joe has it, bakes one. He crosses, he toe drags. He's got 3 guys there. He's got to move it. Joe goes down, puck goes in on the goalie. 9:12 left. We got McDonough and Clements will come out. Joe will stay, and Tushev and Luke will stay. 35 left on the clock. Max Gowdy out for a stroll. Looking around here, he hasn't seen much action lately. The boys have picked it up, but we need one here. McDonough steps in to win it. He loses it. Cleveland has it. Cleveland, oh, Asher, great job. Picks his pocket. He's got Joey in the slot. Oh, it goes over to Kellen. Joe looking for Luke to step in. Luke has it, plays it back to Joe at the point. Joe shakes and bakes, plays it to Luke on the half wall. Luke steps in, shoots wide. 17 left on the power play. Tushev has it. He walks. Oh, Cleveland Barron loses his stick. It's going to be a 5-on-3. 5-on-3. Cleveland guy playing without his stick. Oh, played it across. Cleveland intercepts it, and they're going to break out of the zone. Cleveland plays it deep. 1 second left on the power play. 8:35 on the clock. Joey goes for a change. We got Clements is now going to go for a change. Luke crosses center ice. He chips it in deep. We got Fiorello with McDonough. And is that Tommy Barron? I cannot see. Yes, Tommy Barron out there. Luke picks off a play, chips it in deep. He'll come for a change. 2D change. We got Finney and Borden coming out. 8:12 on the clock. It looks like PHC has got a little bit more pep in their step. They may be gelling a little bit here. And just like that, Cleveland comes across. Oh, Max Gowdy makes a phenomenal save. They're still battling. Nobody there. The D watched 1, 2, and 3 saves. Max Gowdy said, not today. 7:55 on the clock. That was a phenomenal save, and the D comes out. Here comes Tushev's going to come out for Borden. Looks like we're trying to get the D pairs back together. Phenomenal save by Max to keep us in the game here. A 1-goal hockey game. Kellen steps in, wins it to Fiorello on the wall. Finney collapses behind the net. Looks like he hit a rut. Oh, we try to play it up the wall. Played in the middle. Cleveland has it. There's a guy behind sitting wide open. Finney tries to play it. He's bodied down. Cleveland has it in front. Oh, Max again slides over and makes a save. Tushev battling behind. He chips it up the wall to Barron. Barron's there. He plays it. Tushev comes to help. Barron knocked down. Puck goes to the point. Cleveland has 2 guys camped in front. Tushev steps in, breaks that up. Kellen has it, chips it out to center ice. We're going to go for a change. Here comes Cleveland. Chamberlain comes off the bench. We've only got 3 guys on the ice. Shake and Bake Ray and Nash come. Finney has the puck in the corner. 2 Cleveland Barron guys there. They play to each other. They dance. Tushev comes in to help. Chamberlain gets his stick in. Great job by Chamberlain to come in and help break that up. Finney gets the puck, plays it up the wall, just out of the reach of Chamberlain. Cleveland plays it down the wall. Nash comes over. Nash comes over again. Puck's loose in the slot. Puck is loose in the slot. Comes out to the point. Nash forces a D to D. Torin now comes over. He goes down. Nash comes back to break that up. Puck comes back to the point. Shake and Bake Ray gets his stick on it, breaks it up, and Cleveland's going to leave the zone. That's offsides. 6:33 on the clock. Seiden and Borden come out. It looks like Joey, Longo, and Clements with 6:33 on the clock. Clements wins the draw. Up. Cleveland picks the pocket, plays it back to the D. Longo on the forecheck there. They now play it back to Kuhn in the middle. He plays it across. Luke is here. He's got playing. Cleveland plays it back to the point. Joey's there. He goes down. Clement steps in. They try to play it across. Luke breaks that up. 2 Cleveland battle. Clements has it. He plays it to Longo. Longo's got time. He plays it across to Joe, just behind him. If that gets to Joe and hit in stride, we might have been gone. Great play. Great idea. Just out of the reach. Logan plays it up to Longo. Longo has it at center ice, chips it in. Had Joe streaking. Longo gets the loose puck. Longo plays it in deep. Now we got to go to work. Here goes Asher in on the forecheck. Puck goes around, wrapped around the other side. Cleveland goes D to D. They play it up to the forward. Joe breaks up that pass. He has it, plays it to himself. Longo comes over. Luke has it. He swings it D to D. He's got them far side. Borden's got them. He gets feet. He tries to play it to Longo in the middle. Longo bodied. Joe steps in. He has it. Plays it over to Luke. Joe goes for a change. Luke facing some pressure here. 2 Cleveland Barron guys there. Luke falls down. There's a guy back middle. Guy middle. Shot right into Max's breadbasket. Finney and Tushev come out. Fiorello, Kellen, and Barron. 5:09 on the clock. Cleveland steps in for the draw against McDonough. McDonough, puck comes loose, right in the slot, shot right into Max's breadbasket again. Somehow that puck squeaked right into the slot. 5:04 on the clock. Kellen in on the draw. Kellen loses the draw. Cleveland gets it. D plays it into the corner. Cleveland Barron guy there. Finney has it. Cleveland Barron's played off the sidewall. Tommy Barron there to break that up. Goes to Blake. Blake plays it out. That's deflected. No icing. That's going to go in all the way in on goal. And good job by PHC to get down the ice. We're going to force a whistle. So we got an offensive zone draw. Good hustle by the PHC guys. 4:47 on the clock. We got Digatano, Longo, and Tobias come out. Offensive zone draw. We need a face-off win. Luke and Logan will come out for an offensive zone draw. Tobias and Joe talking about what they want to do here with 4:47 on the clock. Need a bingo. Tobias wins it to Joe. It's in Joe's feet. Joe's battling. Joe has the puck. Tobias comes over. Joe plays it back to Luke. Luke has it. Luke's going to shoot. And that's going to get scooped up by the goalie. Good idea there. Joe played it back to Luke on the wall. Luke steps, walks middle, takes a shot. Chamberlain now comes out with Tobias and Joey. Nash steps in for the draw. He plays it. Joe steps in. He helps. Chamberlain on the forecheck. Joe wins the puck. Joe's battling. Tobias comes over. He's got the loose puck. Oh, loose puck. Squirted through. Cleveland's going to break out. Should be a 2-on-3. Luke breaks it up. Meehan has it. He plays it over to the D. Shot from the point. Right into Max's breadbasket. No rebound. 4:07 on the clock. Cleveland will make a change. Got to get wheeling here. Nash steps in for the draw. Cleveland wins the draw, plays it back. Max kick save to the corner. Cleveland plays it. That goes wide to the other corner. Cleveland has the puck. They scan the ice. Joe comes over to break that up. Good job by Joe. Joe's now got it. If he's got time, he's got space. Tobias and Joe. Joe cuts. He toe drags. Oh, he tried to go around one. Just couldn't do it. Puck in the corner. Joe and Tobias, or Chamberlain, battling loose puck. Joe has it. Oh, Tobias has it. Or no, that's Chamberlain. Chamberlain battling. Tobias goes behind the net. Puck is loose. Puck is loose. Chamberlain battling still. Needs some help. Puck goes across. Joe's now going to step in. He plays it back behind himself. Cleveland has it. They're going to break out. Oh, Blake kept that in at the blue. Got to get back. Cleveland streaking. Behind you. They play it across. Oh, just bounced over the stick. Logan turned the other way. Cleveland just played it just over, bounced over Chase Reinhardt's stick. Otherwise, that would have been another tap in. Kellen now, 2:55 on the clock. Logan presses up. Cleveland plays it deep. Logan battling here. Great work by Logan. Cleveland walks middle, plays it across. That puck is blocked. I think Luke or Logan blocked that in their feet. Chamberlain has it. He chips it deep. That's probably going to be icing. Logan and Luke will go for a change. 2:32 left on the clock. We will keep our eye on Max. If we can get possession, I assume we may look to pull the goalie. Max made a couple of saves here late to keep this a one-goal hockey game. McDonough steps in for the draw. Cleveland wins it to himself. They push it back to the D. Shot coming. That goes into the corner. Ray Cash with battle into the corner. 1 and 2 Cleveland players. Blake wins the battle behind the wall with the net. Plays it to himself. Plays it to Clements, who plays it back to Blake, who is looking to flee his own. Great idea there. Just didn't execute. Clements battling on the wall. Cleveland comes across. They play it across. Shot. Finney makes that block. Finney has it. He plays it back along the wall. McDonough buried a guy. Clements playing it on the wall. Great job by Blake to play it out to center ice to Ray. Ray has it. He bakes one. Ray cash it in. Chips. Oh! That's loose! was loose. Kellen McDonough, surprised that it was still there. Shake and bake Ray with a little quick move there. Ray goes for a change. Out comes Joey, 1:30 on the clock. Buck goes in on goal, and that's a whistle. And I would imagine we would yank Max with 1:26 here in an offensive zone draw. Seiden and Borden come out, Longo and Tobias. Coach O'Malley talking to Max, telling him to be at the top of the circle. Win possession, Max will come over and join us here. Tobias steps in. He loses the draw. That goes on the sidewall. We're on it. Cleveland plays it up. They're gonna flee the zone here. Tommy Goebel from Cleveland steps over Arbro, dips his shoulder, plays it off the net, right into a Max. Joey has it in our own slot. Joe now has time. He's got ice. Joe plays it off the wall. Cleveland plays that in. Borden has it. 1 minute left on the clock. You got to move. Logan plays it all the way down. That's going to be icing. Oh, no icing. Max comes to the bench. Here comes McDonough off. We got 6 attackers. Longo has it behind the net. He plays it up the wall to Joey. Joey has it. He walks. Joe turns around. He throws it to Borden. Borden going to get that through. Oh, Tobias is there. Oh, just wide. 37 seconds. Joe has it. He throws it sauce pass to Luke, far side D. Back to over to Borden. Borden plays it in the corner where Joe is. Joe plays it down to Mikey Longo. Longo plays it back to Borden. Bodies flying everywhere. Shot into the guy's shin guard. Joe battles just outside of Logan's glove. Luke has it at center ice. 17 on the clock. In Luke's feet. Luke plays it to Longo. Longo chips. And that's going to go all the way down in icing. 9 seconds left on the clock. Asher Clements is going to come out. And we probably need to run a set play here. I know we have some Cleveland fans listening, so we're not going to say what the set plays are. How are you, sir? Thought we were getting yelled at here, but apparently not. Some folks doing some house cleaning. Joey's going to step in to take this draw against Tommy Goebel. Joey plays it. Looks like it goes over. And 5 PHC guys literally just attack the PHC guy. Mike Longo is throwing haymakers, and that is going to be the whistle. Maverick Kuhn looks like he dumped the guy after the whistle. And that looked to be Mike Longo. And that will be the buzzer. 3-2 game. Maverick Kuhn got that puck on the wall and looked to eat it. And he paid the price for that one, my friends. 3-2 loss to start the season. We will be back here at 5 o'clock to play Little Caesars, #1 in the nation. Thank you for your time, and we'll be with you next time.